So finally, DotOS v5.2, one of the most awaited custom ROMs, is out there for Redmi Note 8 users. By the way, it's available for some other devices also. If you have any other device, you can install this. Builds are in queue and you might get update very soon. For Redmi Note 8 users, it's officially out. The Google Apps build and Vanilla build, both the builds are out there. The Google Apps build is quite good, which is I have installed on my device right now. The thing is, it has the Android 12 kinda UI, and if you don't know, I made a video approximately 3 weeks ago on DotOS 5.2 hands-on, and yes, that ROM was quite buggy, so I just wanted to show you some bit of things. This one is official build and it's not any kind of a buggy build. It's good and you can use it on your device if you want to. You can see you can edit these quick settings panel like which you can do in Android version 12. The thing is, you get Pixel Launcher by default, which is, in my opinion, I just like this. Some custom ROMs are not having the Pixel Launcher pre-installed. They are having their Launcher 3 or their own perfect launcher which has customizations, but Pixel Launcher is all-time favorite. So yes, it's included there. This is something good, and I'm talking about the Google Apps build. I'm not sure about the vanilla build. The thing is, it is quite good. I'm using it from at least 1 or 2 hours. Basically, it's good. It's actually quite fast. It's super smooth. Yes, CPU throttling has some issues. Let me show you the CPU throttling test what I got after checking out. The CPU throttled to 80% of its maximum performance, but the performance zone too, you can see the maximum was 137, so this is actually a good score. I was expecting around 132 or 133, but I got 137, so it's good. I think so you will definitely love this. But in the terms of other things, DotOS is kind of buggy in some other options. I haven't got any kind of bug yet on Redmi Note 8, but some users said they reported some bugs in DotOS 5.2. Let's find out. By the way, it's updated. The previous one was with September security patch. It's this one with October security patch. So yes, the latest security patch is there. SafeNet status also matters a lot. I haven't rooted my device, by the way. I haven't installed Magisk yet. I just wanted to let you know about the default SafeNet status. Some users don't root their devices, and as you can see, the SafeNet status is passing. SafeNet compatibility test is passed, which means you'll be able to use banking apps. Device is certified in Google Play Store. This is good. By the way, if you want to root your device, you can install Magisk and you can hide that in settings. That will definitely work for you. Now let's just talk about the camera also, because it matters a lot for some of the users. This is one of the major things in a custom ROM. You get the MIUI camera pre-installed. It's not ANX camera, by the way. ANX camera and MIUI camera both are different, kinda same but mostly different. We have the MIUI camera pre-installed where you get the 48 megapixel. Redmi Note 8 has the 48 megapixel, so yes, you can use it in a custom ROM. If you want to use the camera in a custom ROM, DotOS has already included it. I tried some custom ROMs also, it has these things included, but yes, this thing also matters. Now let's just talk about the customizations UI which you get in settings. DotOS settings, by the way. DotOS settings, basically you can see these dividers etc, which you already get in the other, I already shown you in my previous video. Let's just talk about the customizations, or basically kind of styles and wallpapers which you get in Android 12. It's already present in DotOS 5.2. So you can relate it with the Android version 12. Android 12 stable version is also out, and you might get the updates based on Android 12 in custom ROMs very soon. Have all these options to customize some bit of things. They have improved the color option, the lock face options available in the lock screen, which you can customize if you want to. In the terms of other options, you can see icon pack, settings card, icon shapes is what you can customize. Everything is here. It is not a most customizable ROM, by the way, but customizations are good enough, especially the features you use in your device as a daily driver ROM. All the features are already here for you. It also has a new gaming dashboard, which means you get the Android 12 gaming dashboard. That looks good, and this is one of the major things you can definitely love about this build. In my opinion, I just like this, but maybe if you don't like this, you can simply ignore this. It's up to you. You can also add games, up to you. It's just up to you if you want to add games manually or if you simply want to ignore. Everything is up to you. It also has very good kind of battery manager. I think this battery manager is quite impressive, but everything else I've already shown you. If you want to install this build, you can install it from custom recovery. So these were things I just want to let you know. I hope you like this. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and share this video. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe me. Goodbye, have a nice day.
Over the edge, feel feel like I'm floating through the air.